here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's Johnson, and it's Stevenson in at the 1. Now here's Irving. Back to Brooks. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside Irving. Brooks outside. From outside the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
And there it is for him.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Brooks against Stevenson. Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
At the line for Dallas.
And Brooks no good on that one. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Williamson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
First one falls for him. That one misses. The Mavericks trailing. Brooks outside. Pass to Brooks. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Ingram. Back to Stevenson. To the paint. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Johnson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Dallas calls time here. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Reed finds Brooks, who poked away. Ingram against Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Reed. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's Brooks. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Johnson. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Irving, the pass to Brooks. An open look for Irving. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Another shot. And he lays it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Brooks. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Irving against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. And they're able to recover. And that one's good for Brooks. And the Pelicans with possession here. 9-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Irving, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Reed. Here's Ortiz, covered by Williamson. Here's Ortiz over Williamson, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Johnson inside. Brooks defending. Johnson with a bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brooks. Will it go? Williams grabs the board. Now Ingram. Over Brooks. Nails the baby hook. He's got 6.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And the Mavericks call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Irving.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So for New Orleans right now. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Johnson. And it's Stevenson in at the 1 spot. Reed passes to Brooks. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Brooks has got 6. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Tries a 10-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 20 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Here's Ortiz, covered by Ingram. Pass to Snow. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Snow. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on the free throw. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to show. Oh!
Johnson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Dallas calls timeout.
For the D-Town crew.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Brooks outside. Pass to Hardy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hardy. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Here's Hardy. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes to
Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Ingram. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Second team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward
Shooting for New
call.
Orleans,
Simple.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Johnson drops them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ortiz. Here's Hardy. Shoots over Johnson. They get it again. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Stevenson finds Johnson. Shoots over Hardy. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 32 points in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Brooks against Stevenson. Now here's Reid. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Ortiz. Here's Snow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Ingram. Back to Johnson. For 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 35 in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Reid with it, covered by Williamson. Brooks with it. Great look, but off the mark.
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Stevenson the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Ortiz. Here's Snow. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Brooks against Ingram. Brooks outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. The free throw dropped for Johnson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Brooks outside. Back to Irving. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Irving against Johnson. Fernando grabs the miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
Pelicans substitution. Daniels.
And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Mavericks shooting around 50% in the game so far. They've got Kyrie Irving. Dylan Brooks is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Brooks in at the point. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Here's Brooks. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP's doubled. Back to Williamson. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Brooks outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Mavericks on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Reid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Mavericks on offense. Back to Brooks. Pass to Irving. And here's Brooks from deep three-point range. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
Outside Irving. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hardy, he's checked in for Brooks. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Brooks. On the wing, Irving tries it from 16, and he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact, and they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both free throws good from Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Basket counts.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Hardy. Stevenson defending. Brooks right side. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Irving, covered by Williamson. Irving against Williamson. Brooks left side. Over Ingram. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brooks has got 14 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williamson passes to Johnson. And they double up MP. And he lobs it up top. And the basket by Williamson. He's got 12.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely
all their way.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. The Pelicans making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Irving. Over Williamson. Pelicans cleared away. Left side Johnson. Ortiz grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. From deep. Oh, another one falls.
3.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now here's Irving. Give him 23. Here's Ortiz. To the inside. Pass to Reed. Irving for 3. And they get it back. Here's Ortiz. And he throws it down with one hand.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Ingram. Back to Stevenson. Now Williamson. And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Irving. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Stevenson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 54 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Hardy. 11 points in the game. The floater, and the layup is good. Hardy's got 13.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Lopez passes to Stevenson. Good work there as it goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Ingram. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Johnson's got 59 points.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Back to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. Driving in. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ingram against Brooks. Outside for Irving. A shot to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Johnson. Ingram against Irving. Stevenson the pass to Lopez. Inside. Here's Johnson. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 30.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Ortiz. And too long on the shot.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Irving. Count it. Good. Irving's got 32 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
From deep, Johnson. And the Pelicans get it back. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA, but when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Johnson. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Fernando. Here's Ortiz. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Brooks left side. Back to Portis. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Pass to McCollum. From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Mikhailuk.
New Orleans foul.
Brook Lopez is checked in for New Orleans.
First team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, Brook Lopez.
McCollum against Burks. Pass to Mikhailuk. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Well, New Orleans shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Burks. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's Burks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Here's Snow. Good work defensively by Lopez. For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. McCollum with it. Now Burks defending. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Brooks outside. With the fadeaway. Dallas no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Mikhailuk. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
A different look for Dallas. Horford comes in for Fernando. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Brooks. And a change for the Pelicans. Harden's checked in. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Mikhailuk. Counted from distance.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Lopez. On the wing, MP. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Pass to Snow. Burks with it. Tipped, and they recover it. Here's Mikhailuk. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer in transition.
and looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Fires for three. Again!
Johnson.
What an avalanche!
Three.
And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Mikhailuk. And here is Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 34.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Johnson against Burks. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
More opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Alec Burks.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And he can't hit the second. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. They get it back. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Harden, the pass to Johnson. And we're going to have a jump ball. When you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Steve Mikhailuk, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Liddell.
And he makes the first. C.J. McCollum. He's checked in for James Harden. Good on both. Mavericks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Burks. Pass to Horford. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
McCollum with it.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Third team foul.
Burks against Johnson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Floats one up. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. The Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's McCollum. Buries it down low.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Mikhailuk. Rejected by Lopez. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Snow. Now here's Burks. Covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. McCollum, the pass to Lopez. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Horford outside. Pass to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Irving. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
MP is doubled. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. And good! There's another! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Timeout. And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Johnson. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. this is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Back to Mikhailuk. Now Burks. 5 to shoot. From the high post. The offensive rebound. The shot no good. Here's New Orleans now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnson. McCollum outside. The three. Horford pulls it in. Irving up top. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.